As you can see, today we are playing Cat Detective Albert Wilde. Now, this is a game that I have had on my wish list. I found out about it, and then I was offered to, receive the game for free to play it on stream, and I couldn't pass it up. So I am super pumped. If y'all are interested, you like the game, it is already out on Steam. You can check it out, for the link, exclamation cat, which I will also pin that message. If you are interested, there we go. So yeah, you can check it out there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. I really want to get into this. We get to be a cat, and wait. If you guys haven't seen the art style, yeah, just wait. It's something else. Quantum PI with Albert Wilde. This is so cute. Stop it. Albert Wilde, Daisy Butts. What great names. Oh, look at him, see? We got voice acted, yes, thank you. How do I...
Oh, there we go. Where even the dark can't hide the crime. Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Nothing hides from me. Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't licked it clean in a week. And that's why this city needs me. Name's Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye. I'm the cat you come to when you need justice in this town. I'm always on the prowl for the truth, for criminal scum, or a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance. It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law, and I'm the best at it. I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice.
No butt unsniffed.
Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills. Especially when you piss off most of your clients. Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5 bottles of whiskey. I needed to make a quick buck. Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to for an easy payout.
New quest. Okay, so let's see. Look around. Let's see our quests. Visit Rudy. Okay. Are you Rudy? Just a can? Can I pick it up?
Just an empty soup can. Not even sure why I'm noticing it right now. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
I'm not uncaring. Nor am I a god. Hey, pigeon. Jimmy. How's it shaking? Looking good enough to eat. Not cool, Al. Not cool. Well, I thought it was funny. You and every other cat in this city, pal.
Been coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years.
I'm loving this.
But for other business.
Other business.
I don't think he likes me much. He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence. Either that, or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird.
It's probably that.
It's hard to tell with these things.
Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. He has. He missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look, Kit, I ain't getting involved. Just saying. Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me. I needed to see him anyway. Is he in the back? Where else would he be? Just head in. I'm washing my claws of this. Oh, behind the newsstand. What else can I do? Can I run? Oh, yes.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Okay. You want to read the news, you better pay up. I ain't running a library here, pal. That's fair. Hey, bye, Jimmy. Nice talking to you. What we got here? Beer. Oh, they look scary. Who's sleeping here? Oh, they're a moose. Alright, before we talk to him, gotta look around. Take a good gander. Alright, there's nowhere I can go. This game's good for me, keeping me in line. Oh, you're
There
Rudy.
He is. Rudy. No matter what happens, he's always here. Always reliable.
Always reliable. You, where's my money? Rudy, my old buddy, old pal. I need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get you your money and more to spare. When? Soon. I just need to put another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again? Yeah, I got some bills to pay, and I figured this was a good way to get the money. Oh, you did, huh?
It's a great way to get the money. Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof.
Betting?
Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
There's nothing guaranteed about this. Another 100, huh? And how are you gonna pay for that, buddy? I figure the same way as normal. You know, with a loan from you. And the 2,000 you've already borrowed? Dude, we are in hot water. This game just started. What? I was hoping you weren't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. You're gonna save my bacon? I'm gonna not lend you the 100 to bet on your lucky horse. Aw, but he's good for it. He's a shoo-in to win the next poker tournament. Instead, I'm thinking you can pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. And I want an answer before I let you leave. What? But... Buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No, I do not. No. I'll figure something out. Let's see. Lightning Jackson is one of the best poker players there is. Oh, it's funny. So they're betting on horses, but it's not a horse race. They're playing poker. That's good. That's good. My lucky horse never fails. He's lost 198 of the last 200 poker games he's played. Sure, but that just means he's saving up his luck for a big win streak. I can't believe I'm saying this as a bookie, but that's not how luck works, bud. Come on, he's a shoo-in to win this time. Can I get one more loan? Me and my antlers say nay. So how the hell do you expect me to get the money to pay you back? I don't know. Maybe try getting a real job for once? Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? I'm not about to work for the manimal. My antlers say you don't have room to be picky about how you make my dough. Don't you mean how I make my dough? Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. Rudy, I get it, but I really am broke and I need cash quick. I got bills piling up. The rent's due. I've got 10 new parking tickets. Hot dang, dude. I missed the part where any of that was my problem. Oh, come on, man. I need something. Not 100. Maybe a 50? A couple 20s? Alright, you got me. I'm willing to lend you nothing. Yes? $1. A buck? That's it? Yep. Now I want you to do... Now what I want you to do is take that dollar, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. What? I'll even let you keep the change, see? I can be generous. Alright, good talk, Rudy. Whatever, get out of my antlers. Okay, bye.
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night. You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Maybe he's not very successful. Maybe he's also in debt to somebody else.
Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
Use them observation skills. Let's see. Find a job. Oh, we actually have to find a job. Oh yeah, he gave me $1. Excuse me. That's too funny. Alright. Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. This is actually real money. That's a nice change. You're still sore about that one time? It was an honest mistake. You scribbled a $sign on a gun wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Good times. Alright, grab whichever paper you want. Knock yourself out.
Alright, time to get real.
Get serious.
All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal paying job. Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
A dead body found in the warehouse district last night has stumped both police and coroners. Ooh, a reward. The body has not been ID'd and has been officially described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kind of freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Police are offering a reward for anyone who can provide information or assistance in solving the case. We're asking for the public's help, the police spokesanimal said in a press conference. But since the public hates us, we figure we'll just have to go to Plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please?
A mysterious case and a reward. Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem. I should give Rudy the good news.
Are we really gonna tell him what we're oh my gosh, excuse me. What we're doing? Well, have you come up with a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes? Oh my gosh. No. Hiccups are the worst. Okay, we may just have to deal with these hiccups. I'm so sorry. Gosh, they are so painful. Does anybody else have hiccups that are painful? Is this just me? I guess painful is a little exaggerating, but they're so uncomfortable, dude. I just want to read this. All right. Well, have you come up with a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes since we've talked? I've got a foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in this newspaper. Oh, these hiccups! Oh, so you took my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups? What? No, I'm going to solve this case and claim the reward. See here? Once I've solved the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. Then you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Okay, I'm liking it less. These fucking hiccups, dude. How do I get hiccups to stop? Alright, and then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article saying that they're giving out thousands in reward money. You know what? Screw it. If it gets you out of my antlers, then go give it a try. Really? You believe in me? More like I believe you're gonna screw up regardless, so may as well be with this. Oh, thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. Oh, I expect you will, and when you do, believe me, my antlers have a date with your skull. Should I bring flowers? Oh my god, just go before I headbutt you. Alright, good talk, bye! Oh my gosh. Oh, we have a map, let's see.
Easy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery. But it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid. Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill. Anyway, I wanted this case. But I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief. I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case.
Do you think the chief of police is gonna be a dog?
Oh, right. They told me never to darken their doorstep again. Not sure what their problem is. It's only an official complaint or 10. Whatever. I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about these hiccups, y'all. Oh, that's who we go to drive. Deborah? Who's Deborah? I wasn't expecting a pig. Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Why, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases. Gosh. Crime. Threats of violence. Oh, one of these days. You seem to have them a lot. I tell you, Deb. Sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. Are you kidding? Do you know how many hours I've billed for your lawsuits? You're putting all 10 of my piglets through college. Of course I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going the whole hog for me.
Deborah's a lawyer. A damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued.
He makes bad decisions. Betting on the same horse, even though they keep losing, and hiring the same lawyer who hasn't won a single case for them. And I'm gonna lose my mind if these hiccups don't stop soon.
By case 84, we were pretty friendly. And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Right, well, anything I can do for you before I get back to my legal briefs? No, just checking if any clients were asking after me. Actually, yes. There was a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Ow, you tomcat. Hey, it's a fair question. A good investigator learns all he can about his cases. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now, then. Toodles, my dear. Alright, toodles, Deborah. Oh, is this a note?
Looks like someone left a note for me.
Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help, and you were highly recommended. Scratch that out. You were recommended. Scratch that out. Someone mentioned you might be able to help. Scratch that out. Someone mentioned you. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. I hope I can catch you then. I need your help desperately. MG.
They're my bread, my butter, my tuna cat food.
Mhm.
And I missed it. Damn, if I'd been here, I'd have another paying client by now.
You'll have one tomorrow.
Home, sweet home. Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights.
Does he curl up?
Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk. Licking my own asshole. Good times.
This game. They may dress up like us. They may be... Was it anthropomorphic? Humanized? I don't know, whatever it's called. But this dude is still 100% cat.
Now, where did I put that phone? A news clipping of the first case I ever solved. I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written for an obituary.
Oh. Did he really solve anything
My
then?
diploma. Proof of my biggest accomplishment.
Paw Prince Elementary School? What? Excuse me with these fucking hiccups, dude. But his biggest accomplishment is graduating elementary school? Stop.
So much blood, sweat, and tears. But now, there it is. Albert Wilde, graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
How old are you, dude?
My trusty flashlight. A real light in the dark of this city. Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared. Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
Very meta.
Let's see.
Lots of
3
bills.
Unpaid parking tickets. 2 unpaid electric bills. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings.
Oh no.
Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore. You'd think they'd keep it cool. But no, miss your bills for 5 months and get all uppity. What's the big rush? I get a lot of hard work done in this office. And by hard work, I mean working on my high score.
Gosh, these hiccups, dude.
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand.
Oh, that's his litter box.
Even a private eye is gonna take a leak somewhere. And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
That's funny.
That's right.
Whoa.
illegal booze. In the eyes of prohibition, I'm just another criminal.
I sound like I've been drinking, like a cartoon character that's drunk.
Me and every
These
other animal
hiccups.
in this crazy messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat.
That's how that works.
On the rocks. Good.
He's
There's
so
a
cute in that
dial
little
code. They
outfit.
didn't cut off service yet. Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
Chief? It's me. I wanted to... Albert. It's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Oh, they hung up on us. Hello?
Huh, must have gotten disconnected somehow.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
I should try again.
Sure.
Second time's the charm. Come on, pick up.
Chief, might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know, the case. The case in the newspaper? The warehouse murder. The one that's offering a reward? Yes, that case. I want in. I want to solve this case. Yes, I am serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. The family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. I told you, it was that crazy bat in the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but... Oh, I'm sure she was fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyway. Oh my god. What happened? What do you mean, legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault. It won't happen again. Stop groaning. I'll prove it. Let me in on this case. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, hiccups. Yes, I'll stop calling if you do. I promise. Great. Give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Lion Lane, Warehouse District. You won't regret it, Chief. At least not this time. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Bearing traffic on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief, one last question. How much is the reward? And is it in real money? I guess that's 2 questions, but... Watch it be like coupons or something. Gift certificates to a steakhouse. That's my guess. Hello, Chief? Anyone there? Alright, well, if you're still listening, good talk.
At last, I'm on the case.
Alright, we're on the case. Alright, investigate crime scene.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
Stop.
It was a close thing, me taking this case. But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it.
Why is he rewriting history right now? We were there, dude.
Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills.
Sure.
By my dedication to justice. By the fact that I'm a sleek feline predator of the night and he's, well, a rabbit with a receding hairline.
I didn't expect him to be a rabbit. That's funny.
Hairline. I'm a genius. At any rate, this case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours?
I want to know what's so weird about the body.
That was deep. I should write that one down. This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse. The scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep whiff of the night air. Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers. I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
My keen observation skills. Oh, okay, we can't go back that way. Can I jump? Nope, okay. Oh, gosh. What are you? Oh, they're a hippo. Sir, this is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel allowed. I'm authorized. Albert Wilde, private eye. Your chief asked me to come consult. In that case, what's the secret code? How about the clock is fuzzy in the atrium and the rolling mushroom gathers bees? Sure, close enough. Go ahead and check in with Officer Betty. Real tight ship they're running here. A flamingo! I love it.
Well, if it isn't Officer Betty, should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh god, not you again.
She likes to make out that she's all badge, but I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and madly in love with me.
This guy, he's so delusional about everything. Oh god, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it or I'll shoot. Ahem, hi Bets, miss me? Not at this range, I won't. Now, let's try this again. What are you doing here? Oh, I get it, like, if she were to shoot, would she miss? I get it. The chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw to solving this case. Let me guess. You saw the reward and begged him to let you in on it? Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? Did you forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? Excuse me? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. I know a rat when I smell one. He was a rat, you idiot. Well, yeah. But still, I knew. I've got an instinct, you know. Oh. I do. A good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. If the chief says you're on the case, then I guess I'll have to work with you. Good. I'm looking forward to working closely with you. Don't even think about it, Alley Cat. The body's through the door there. Fair warning, though. It's a weird one. What is so weird about this body? Really, really weird. Alright. Okay, before we go in there, though, let's take a gander out here.
Pieces of shattered glass. Looks like it came from a window. God, I'm smart. The pattern doesn't look like your regular break and enter. Too much spread. If I had to guess, I'd say the glass got blown out.
Okay. Let's talk to the flamingo. Francis. Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about the case. Sorry, my mama told me not to talk to strangers. I'm not a stranger. I'm working this case. Sounds like something a murderer returning to the scene of the crime might say. Oh, and they have a little bow tie. I'm not a murderer either. Look, could you just tell me? Sorry, babe, but until I get the official police okay? Oh, please out? I don't know. Okay, my beak is sealed. Alright, we'll talk to Francis later.
A closed manhole cover.
Is this really a no? Why does it let me? Let's see, click on the weirdest things. Let's see, maybe Betty will talk to Francis for us. Trust me, just go back there and check the body. Okay, we'll do that then.
Whoa, place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion. But there's no evidence of heat or fire. No smell of smoke. No blood on the body.
Interesting. Anything hiding out? Before we look at this freakish body that everybody is tiny.
Let's see. No blood, no sign of injury, no burns or charred fur. He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small? The arms and legs, What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever.
Mhm.
The really big mystery is who or what this cat is. Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city?
So is it a kitten?
The
What?
hospital kitty ward? And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave painting.
Neanderthal cave painting.
Never mind that. What is up with this body's head? Those perky ears? That handsome face? I'd know it anywhere. It's my face.
Yes, I didn't see that coming.
I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences,
Wait.
but my face.
Do they just look the same because they're both like the same type of cat? Breed of cat or whatever? What's going on?
Whoa, okay. That was weird.
I think he's loosening it. We just started and he's
It
already...
is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits. Take a breath. Lick your butt and focus.
Gross.
You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things.
Oh, so we didn't get to see the body?
And yeah, still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
Okay, we looked over here. What the? I told you. One of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's with his face? I know. Horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face! Like I said. Never mind. Break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. Why do you think we're desperate enough to ask you? Start with the basics. Any ID on the victim? Nope. Cause or time of death? No idea until we hear from the coroner. Suspects? Not a one. Well, geez, what do you have? That flamingo over there. Huh? He found the body late last night. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we found so far. Wait. So the body was found last night? Uh-huh. And the witness is still just hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And the scene has been cleared 24 hours later? Uh-huh. What's your point? Why is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. What the hell's up with the body? I know, right? It's got us all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that? And what's with those little arms and legs? The coroner guessed that it doesn't walk. It crawls on all 4. What? What animal doesn't walk upright? Oh, so it probably looks like a regular, like, house cat? Is that why they look so freakish? An animal after 5 shots of whiskey. That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male and it's a cat. Brilliant policing. Our tax dollars at work. Hey, you've got to admit, he's not an average cat. We had to confirm. Any reason he looks almost exactly like me? Does he? I didn't notice. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. And there's no sign of any blood at all? Nope. And no sign of burns either. But the autopsy will check for any internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail straight to the killer. Yeah, weren't we all, buddy? Then we wouldn't have a mystery. It'd be solved. Yeah, if there's a trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed a red spot on the suspect's shirt? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. What is this place anyway? Looks pretty dusty. It's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Besides a dead cat, of course. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh no, actually, I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course, it's exactly the way we found it. We're not morons, we just hire them, apparently. So, what do you make of the hole in the roof and the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. Explosion? Without fire? How is that even possible? There's signs of the force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. So, what, you're thinking an elephant fart did this? I'll write it down in my notebook as a possible working theory. Tell me more about the witness. What did he see? Quite a bit. Mr. Leggard reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. Came in to investigate, then found the body. I better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't. Considering your history with witnesses. Aw, come on. I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine, I'll allow it. But the minute you start licking your lips, the interview is over. Mr. Leggard, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. Well, we tolerate him. Oh, if you say so, officer. I'm ready whenever he is. So, how have you been? Fine until you showed up. It's amazing how much my stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Aw, everybody really hates me. Oh, good, good. So things are going well? Been having a good time? Seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact. I'm seeing as many animals as I need to in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really? Because the evidence is heavily against that. I'm gonna take a look around. Don't touch anything and don't eat anything. Alright, let's talk to Francis. Alright, Mr. Lagarde. I was hoping you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Well, I suppose, as long as you're not just some rando. Well, my name is Albert Wilde. And believe me, Mr. Lagarde, I'm a very special rando. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. Alright, Francis, let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. Well, I was on my way home from work. Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you said you were coming home from work. I was. I'm a professional dancer. You actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh no. Dude, we suck at our job. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal expression. Oh, I didn't mean... It is a language, Mr. Wilde, the most profound form of communication we have. Sure, but I wanted to know... You wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of a professional translator, would you? Yet you meet a professional translator of the language of dance and you sniff at it? Sniff? That was just my allergies. Look up, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking your silly words and questions. I'll talk once you apologize. In the language of truth and the soul. Oh, do I have to dance? I think we gotta dance. Oh, please tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Learn to dance. How are we gonna learn to dance? Maybe she'll teach me? Ah, you got the investigative look on your face. The look that says lawsuits. Alright, just to recap. We have a weird body with no ID and no MO that a flamingo stumbled on in the dead of night. Yep, another day in the city. Any other thoughts about the body? Nothing more specific than heebie-jeebies. That's your professional opinion, huh? Oh, you do not get to take... Oh my goodness. You do not get to take pot shots at other animals' professionalism. Anything else about the scene I should know? That's pretty much it. No blood, no signs of struggle, no footprints, no fire. No fun. Alright, we'll keep looking around. Who's gonna teach us how to dance? Maybe they'll teach me to dance. Maybe I can pretend. Let's see. Look, Mr. Lagarde, Francis, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Ugh, zip it. Unless you're willing to step forward onto the right foot. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance? I'll forgive you if your dance express the deepest steps of your regret. I won't be holding my breath. Well, we gotta dance, baby. Okay, I was a jerk, I admit it. And I'm willing to suck up my pride to show it. Oh? You want me to apologize in language of dance? Then here it goes. Look at him go! Dude, that's how I dance. Albert Wilde and I have something in common. Terrible dancer. Alright, apology accepted? Oh my god. Did I communicate sincere regret and atonement in the language of dance? More like you communicated that your hair is lucky and you washed it in soup. Aw, look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, most dancing. Same, Albert, same. Obviously, maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again.
Lessons, huh? That's not a bad idea. And I know just the person that can help me.
Dance class, let's go.
But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley.
I'll just leave you be for now. Left pod, Philistine. I got 2 left paws. Oh, we can just do map here. Okay, dance studio.
When you're as
Look at him drive.
dedicated to justice and the truth as I am, you sometimes put your paw in your mouth. Sometimes all 4 at once. Still, a dancer. What kind of job is that?
So rude.
Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like discipline and artistry, but hard physical training. Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking, which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job. The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces. Too bad I've got 4 left paws and the rhythm of a geriatric rhino on a jackhammer. Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole. An old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor, which, unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable job for reasons. I just hope her window is open and her husband's not around.
Why are we so worried about the husband? Right? Yes, the minute I heard the voice earlier, I was like, oh, chef's kiss, perfection.
It looks like she's in. The lights are on. Perfect.
And it works so well when he says, like, his little quips. It just makes it funnier, the deadpan delivery of it. Alright.
Looks like someone's living rough here, sleeping on the bench. No sign of them now, though.
We're gonna sneak up here. Is this what we're doing? Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. Oh, I thought that knocking was in my room. It kind of made me nervous. What on earth? Ow, you sly feline. It's been an age. How have you been? Doing better now that I see you again. I've missed you too, you beautiful bovine. Albert Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. You keep forgetting I'm a married woman now. That means I've got to be proper.
Lily and I go way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection. Well, nobody but her and her giant rhino of a husband, I suppose.
Hey, Lily, I need to ask a favor. I need you to teach me how to dance. Oh, really? After all this time, all my nagging, now you want me to teach you? Right, she is a beautiful bovine. He didn't get that wrong. Yeah, well, now it's actually important. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. Now, what dance do you want to learn? I can teach you ballroom, ballet, the charleston, the foxtrot, the shimmy. Whatever says, I'm sorry about insulting your career. Could you please talk to me? Okay, that's a new one, but I think I can swing it. So 3 lessons a week will cost... No, not like that. I need you to teach me now. What? You don't mean right now, do you? Yeah, I mean right now. In fact, I need to learn within the next hour. Oh, ow. That's just plumb impossible. Please, Lily. It's a matter of vital importance. Lives could depend on it. Well, alright. But you owe me big time, Tomcat. Now get inside quick before Joe sees you. And they danced. We don't get to see? Aww. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Oh, thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. Silly puns. Oh, you. Alright, we learned to dance. We're professional now. Anything hiding over here? Gosh, it is dark. Probably means... Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just hit tab and use the map. Duh. I like the old-timey aesthetic. Really makes it feel... Oh, what's that? I didn't see that earlier.
I'm guessing this wasn't a failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse. Could be the victim was on the roof and it collapsed. But no. Too much damage. I'd say it looks exactly like a bomb blast. Except for, you know, all the other stuff from a bomb. Like heat damage and burn marks.
Yeah, I really like that it's like a 1920s noir. Okay, I've learned a few new steps. The first step's to making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see if you've improved. Are we doing the same thing? This doesn't scream, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe that does. No! Well, your mastery of the language of dance is still a little jumbled. But honestly, I'm impressed. You've made a remarkable progress. Wow, I have? I mean, of course I have. The grace of your movements betrays your regret for disrespecting my art. The frantic motions suggest your urgency to solve the case, while the... Yeah, whatever. Am I forgiven? Can we get on with the investigation? Oh, alright. Apology accepted. Ask your questions. So you were on your way home from your valid and worthwhile job. Yes, that's right. It was very late, so I took a shortcut through the warehouse district. Did you see anyone suspicious? Nope. But I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, and then what? There was a big sound. What kind of sound? I don't know. A sound? It was a sound. Uh-huh. And what did you do then? Well, the sound came from the warehouse, so I ran in to see what was happening. I figured maybe it was an explosion and someone was hurt, you know? And that was when you found the body? Sure did. Got an eyeful for it once the other animal ran off. Wait, what? So you're the one who found the body? Was he already dead when you arrived? I think so. It's a little hard to take a pulse with your feathers, to be fair. Did you notice anything unusual about the body? Besides the tiny size, the 4 weird legs, the fur, the lack of clothing? No, not really. Minor details, huh? I assume you don't know this cat? Never seen him before in my life. What kind of animals do you think I know? Well, I don't know. For all I know, in the weird world of dancing, you have an amazing, diverse circle of cool, interesting animals to befriend. Good save. Could you describe the sound you heard? Not easily, no. Just tell me what it sounded like. That's the thing. It didn't sound like anything. I've never heard a sound like that. Alright, then just tell me what you heard. You're not getting what I'm putting down here, are you? You gotta be able to tell me something. Was it loud, at least? It was loud, but not the loudest. And it was harsh, but not the harshest. Hold on. It was sharp, but not the sharpest. Uh-huh. It was sort of like a whoom, except for a bit where it wasn't like that at all. Great, thanks. Super helpful. No need to get rude. No, I'm trying to reproduce the sound. Oh boy, this will be interesting to transcribe in my notes. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Was it the killer? No idea. I'm afraid they didn't stop to say hello. I'm Alex Killer and I have killed. What kind of animal were they? No idea. Got a bit distracted by the very distracting body behind them. Let's take it step by step. What were they doing when you first saw them? Taking something off the body, I think. I didn't see what it was. I yelled, "Hey!" or something like that, and they turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewers. The manhole cover was open when I arrived. But the manhole's closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up with sewer stink during my shift. Did you see which way they went in the sewers, Francis? Gee, sorry. I was a bit too busy rushing to check on the cat on the floor. But I assume you tried to track them, right? Betty? They sound like the main suspect. Yeah, but I'm not being paid enough to go sewer diving. Well, lucky for you, I'm broke. So any pay will be enough to go sewer diving. Alright, let me make sure I've got all this. You were on your way home when you heard a loud noise and then you can't describe. You ran in and saw an animal you couldn't identify. You stole something from the body that you couldn't see. And then escaped into a sewer tunnel you couldn't point out. That's about the size of it, yep. Is there anything you can describe, Mr. Lagarde? Yeah, the side of my headache after all your questions. Alright, would you stick around in case I have more questions? Hey, I've been hanging out here for 24 hours. I ain't going anywhere. I'd be ready to go home. Alright, so I guess we're jumping in this manhole, right?
Time to make like a strapping young turtle with ninjutsu training and open this.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
right. Let's turn this baby on. No, not that button. Not that button. Not that.
Oh, our flashlight.
This flashlight has only one button. Great. Now I can see what I'm smelling.
Ew.
You know what? Ignorance was bliss.
He looks like my cat. Is this what my cat gets up to? Maybe.
All right.
When you're out
Albert,
and away,
you're on the case.
your
Gotta
cat's
be
trying to
something from
solve
Albert down
crimes.
here.
Oh gosh. Oh, I guess we'll go towards the light. Maybe. What's this?
I think I know where this might go.
Gross. Sewer water.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Of course, this would be the Tears turf. Just my luck.
Sewer gators.
This city has a filthy underbelly. Literally. A seedy underworld of underground crime that's underground. There's a lot of gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging, jaywalking.
Jaywalking? How dare they? It's the worst of the worst.
And they run it all from down here. Privacy, easy movement, storage space, and no one notices if you don't shower. They all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into? The Crocodile Tear Gang.
The
The
crocodile.
nastiest two-faced criminal scum down here. I'd better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears. That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
Dude, he's so proud of his little jokes. I wish the flashlight lit it up a little bit more. I know we're doing this old-timey noir thing, but... Okay, there's something that way. Anything this way? The water? Can we go in? No, okay, thank God. I didn't really want to go in the water, but I had to check.
This case is draining, and so is the sewer.
Where is it going? Where? What? Right, yeah, half the screen is already... It is a dark game. Maybe I can... brighten it. I don't know if this will really do it. Kinda. Anything over here? Any secrets? I guess not. Oh, do I gotta do the water again?
Seems like the sewer's got a soft spot
Oh,
for
okay, it just
cats.
switches from the side. I see. I didn't realize that before. I was like, how on earth are we just getting rid of all this water? Oh, okay. Only one way. God, I hope we're out of these sewers soon. Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Looks broken, like it's missing a part. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Steam wheel. Oh, there it is. We gotta get across. Okay. That was not across. Okay. We found their lair. The crocodiles. Dude, he needs to invest in a better flashlight. Nobody's here? They just leave their lair abandoned?
Whoa. That's a lot of machine for a little moonshine.
How do you know it's moonshine?
I can tell by the
Oh,
smell
okay.
that it's for distilling liquor, but I've never seen anything like it.
Pretty sweet, except for the fact that it's in the sewers.
It's like something from another era.
Uh-oh. Well, well, well. Looks like we got us a rat sniffing around our business. Chompy? Need new glasses, bud? That ain't a rat. It's a cat. It's a figure of speech scales. Point being, he's an unwelcome guest. Hi guys. You must be the, sewer workers. What are you boys up to? Something on the up and up, I'm sure? Nothing to do with, say, theft or murder? Asking questions, huh? That don't bode well for you. Know what curiosity does for cats, bub? Encourages intellectual development? Get 'em, boys. Wait, do I have to prepare to fight? Oh, fuck. No, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I... Oh. Oh, shit. I wasn't prepared for this. Dude, my health is so low. I wasn't ready. Fucking A. Alright, redo. I was not... Oh. There we go. This music is so intense. Oh. Oh no, look the other way. No. This is a little more challenging than I thought. The music makes me so hype. How many more are there? Because my health is low again.
Locked as tight as the lid on that jar of mayo I've been struggling to open all month. Except, I guess for this, I can just find a key instead of wrestling with it.
No! Okay, I've gotten better, so this round for sure. Can I search? Oh, I can.
He's got a piece of fluff, as if I'm not fluffy enough already.
Oh, we actually took it too. It's in our pocket. Oh, fuck.
Only thing in his pockets is a sticky cough drop.
Ew. Why are we
Clearly
taking
worth
it?
Fighting for.
Could have left it there, bro. Oh my gosh! Woo! Okay, we at least got past him. Does he have something?
His pockets are full. Library card, medical alert bracelet, house key, sewer key. Wait, that last one would be helpful.
Finally. Hopefully he's it.
It's open.
Okay, music is calm now. I think this may be... A praying mantis? Chompy? That you? How's the latest batch coming? Chompy's a little occupied at the moment. Wait a second. You're not Chompy. You're not even a crocodile. Neither are you? I'm the boss, you moron. Maroon? The boss doesn't need to be a crocodile. I'm not sure how that works, but... Wait, you're the boss of the crocodile the crocodile tears? Then that means you're... Manny the Mantis Malone. Oh my god, look at his little hat. Stop it. And who the hell are you? The hell am I? Oh, I the hell am Albert Wilde, Private Eye. I have some questions for you. Oh, they always do. How'd a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Well, not those questions. I mean, questions about a crime you might be involved in. Ha! Then I ain't answering anything. No way I'm gonna let you pin me down. I probably shouldn't have said that bit out loud. Yeah, you're not very good at your job. Okay, let's see. Oh! I didn't have to put the graphics down. I'm gonna put the contrast back down. I don't think it was really helping. So you like to enjoy the fruits of your illegal distilling? Can you cuddle a mantis? I'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I believe it. Hey, a good businessman samples his own product and shares it with friends. Needless to say, I won't be sharing it with you, so don't bother asking for a drink. I mean, I feel like I can just take one. You're a tiny little bug. And I'm a cat. I guess we can talk to him. Ah, you still trying to pin me down, you sack of... What? Hey, let me out! Let me out! Looks like I was able to pin you when the cops couldn't. I mean, that's not really that impressive. Have you seen this city's police force? Now I'm gonna ask some questions about what happened in the warehouse district. You're gonna think really hard about your answers. If I'm satisfied, I'll let you go. I ain't answering anything without my shark of a lawyer present. Fine, then I guess you're gonna get comfortable in that whiskey glass. Alright. You made your point. Ask your damn questions. I wonder if his lawyer is an actual shark. We found a body in a warehouse connected to these sewers. Know anything about that? Nope. Really? A body in crocodile territory and you just don't know anything? Look, leaving bodies around ain't our style, cat. Too messy. Too many questions. What do you do with your bodies then? You seen my boys, right? Particularly their teeth? Ew. Oh, they're eating people? Gross. Besides, whacking animals aren't our style. Whacking kneecaps is where it's at. Assuming the patsy has kneecaps, mind you. So, have you had to whack any kitty kneecaps recently? No, but yours are looking mighty tempting when I get out of... Wait, are you saying the dead body is a cat? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. What does? Oh, believe me, if I told you, it would make less sense. Glass prison? Give me a minute. I gotta figure out the best way to explain. An eyewitness saw someone steal something from the scene at the warehouse. The thief ran into the sewers. One of your boys, I take it? Actually, no. We weren't the ones who stole it from there. Sure sounds like you know what it is. I sure do. That's because I actually have it in the back here. Wait, what? You just said... I said we didn't steal it from there. Someone else did, and we stole it from her. Her. Who is she? That was a lot of capital letters in one sentence. Mind breaking it down? The thief wasn't one of my gang. She had her own thing going on. When she got caught, she ran into the sewers to try and get away. Guess she forgot this was crocodile turf. Ha! Bumped straight into my boys. Oh geez, did they eat her? No, what kind of scaly monsters do you take me and my boys for? We had a chat during which we relieved her of her ill-gotten goods. Why do I get the sense there's way more to this than you're telling me? Oh, you have no idea. But then, since you don't know what she stole... So you have whatever that thief stole off the body. Sure do. Have it under lock and key in the back room. So what is it anyway? That, my feline friend, is a complicated question with a complicated answer. Is it? I figure it's a whatever. It's a pretty simple, complete sentence. This goes way deeper than you could possibly imagine. You sound like my proctologist. And like I told him, I've got a deep imagination. Okay, that sounds uncomfortable and gross. Frankly. Look, I need to know what it is. It's evidence in a possible murder investigation. I don't know. Well, I don't know how much air is in that glass. Alright, alright. Maybe it's easier to explain everything if I just show it to you. It's just through that door there. I'll need to give you the code for the lock, though. I don't know. I don't trust it. It's a trap. Alright, you do know something about the body of that cat, don't you? I can put 2 and 2 together. So can I. It's 5, right? Oh boy, this might be hard to explain. Alright, so you're saying someone outside your gang stole something from the body, but then you showed up and stole it from her, right? More or less, yeah. How do I know you're telling the truth? Oh, you don't. But that's the story you're getting from me. So, you don't know her name? Why she stole it? Who she is? Oh, I know plenty of that stuff. But none of it's gonna help you. Not unless you know what it is she stole. Alright, just tell me what it is. No point in beating about the bush. Cat, I'm a praying mantis. Hiding in the bush is what I'm good at. That's not the same expression, and also not the point. Look, it's just easier to explain once you take it out. Not to mention, more suspenseful. Now you're getting it. Alright, so how did a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Ha, everyone ends up asking that sooner or later. Even the bloodthirsty crocs. I tell you, but I'm writing a book about my life, and I wouldn't want to spoil it. How's the writing going? I'm at the chapter about the time I was thinking about becoming a mantis of the cloth. A priest? You? Seems a bit of a mismatch. Not really. I know a lot about praying. On second thought, I think the less I know about you, the better. Alright.
A solid metal door and a combo lock. No one's getting at anything past this. I'll need the number for the keypad.
Oh, he didn't give me it, right?
And I bet Manny the Mantis has it.
Give me that code. I'm still stuck in here. Remember, what do you want? You got this mysterious item locked up behind a door? Yeah, what of it? Where do you think I was gonna put it? A safe? Ours is at the shop. I forgot the combination. Besides, this door is the real deal. Combo lock, sturdy as heck. Ain't nothing getting through it. Please tell me you didn't forget the combination to the door as well. Oh no, that's an easy one. That's Uncle Lenny's birthday. June 6, 1866. So, 6666? I can't tell if that's more or less ominous than the other number. Good old Uncle Lenny. He was a character. Too bad how his marriage ended. He got divorced? More like he got devoured. Oh, or were they also praying mantises? That's pretty funny. Yeah, you know how praying mantis mating works, right? That's good, I like that.
66. 66. Done. And open.
Oh my god, another door?
Now to see what's on the other side. The heck? Another door with another lock. Looks like this door is just as solid as the first one.
What are they doing?
As is the number lock. Guess I'm gonna need another passcode.
Alright, what gives? There's another door behind the door. Oh, right, yeah. I sometimes forget about that one. Great, well, I sometimes forget to remove my drink glass from my desk. Alright. Don't get your cat gut in a twist. It's just extra precaution. Okay, so what's the new passcode? 8484. Summer of 84. Special day for my parents. Oh, like the day your mom met your dad? Actually, it was when my mom ate my dad. But it was very romantic. I defer to your expertise on praying mantis romance. Very romantic.
8484. The summer of mantis love and mantis loss, I guess. There we go.
Oh,
Just
stop!
gotta open this thing up and finally see what this thing is. Oh, come on.
Bro. Oh, I have to actually click on the door. That's silly.
This is getting a little ridiculous. What needs this much security anyway?
He sounds like Duke Nukem. Yeah.
Man, even if this wasn't evidence for the case, I'd be curious and suspicious.
Alright, that's it. What is with the doors? There's a third one in there. Oh, yeah. So, see, my cousin Vinny has a door repair and installation shop. Since we're family, he gave me a special discount. 3 doors for the price of 1. And you decided to put all 3 doors in one place? Hey, where else would I put them down here in the sewers? Whatever. Passcode? 1234. Let me guess, the day your grandma swallowed her second husband? No, I just blanked and couldn't think of a number. Thanks, Manny.
Okay, 3's the charm, right?
That's what they say.
They always say things come in 3s. That's why you always succeed on the 3rd try. 3's the nice, dependable number. Speaking of dependable numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my luggage combination.
What a quinky dink.
All right, here we go.
Stop, no.
I hate my job sometimes. A 4th door. You have to be kidding me. This has to be a joke. But nope. You gotta get that strong security in there somehow, huh? Another big, solid, heavy door. You know, just like all the other doors. And let me guess. I tried the handle. It's locked. It needs another key code too. You know what? I'm not gonna argue.
This is absurd. This has got to be the last one. They subverted our expectations, so it should end there. 4 doors. I thought you said your cousin sold you 3 doors for the price of 1. Then he threw in an extra one as a freebie to family. I am this close to smashing your glass with a hammer. No, an endless amount of doors? I'd lose it. It's the last one, I swear. I just wanted to be sure this thing was safe. Fine, passcode now. Oh, there's no passcode. What? Yeah, the last door doesn't actually have a locking mechanic. Why not? Hey, Vinny wasn't that generous with his freebies. Why didn't we try opening it then?
I don't believe him. I don't believe that this is actually unlocked. I don't believe that the last door in this ridiculous setup would be completely unlocked. You know what? I'm not gonna argue or question anything at this point.
Alright, any other goodies around here? Oh, I can't go over there. Nothing, okay.
What is that?
Oh, it's a cat collar.
A bracelet? Why is it so small?
What do you mean? If that's a bracelet, it's pretty large. It's bigger than your arm, dude.
No. It's a collar. And not the kinky fun kind. At least I hope not. With one that small. This was on the body. But why would someone steal it? And why would the Crocodile Tear Gang keep it locked up so tightly?
Are you done monologuing yet? Bring the collar in here and I'll explain.
What the feline fu-
What the fuck? What just happened? Hello? Cat? Oh, crap. Now how am I gonna get out of here? Oh, poor Mantis. I don't know. I have no idea. This is bonkers. He has human hands. It's so funny. Oh, it brought us to the beach. Out of time, clock repairs.
Okay. That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Either I inhaled a bit too much crocodile moonshine while I was down in the sewer, or grabbing that collar sent me somewhere I've never ever seen before. Looks very nice, to be honest. I like the view. I feel drawn here, somehow. But there's no time for sightseeing. I've got a mystery to solve. More than one, really. And besides, I've got things I have to find. Answers, clues, a way back to my car. And of course, the most important, urgent thing I have to find right now. A bathroom. I forgot to go to the little litter box room before leaving the house. What's that shop? Out of time clock repairs. Maybe they've got what I need, even if it's just a corner to do business in.
So, how do like public restrooms work here? So in his office, he has like a little closet that has a litter box in it because obviously he's a cat. But this world has so many different kind of animals. How would a public restroom be set up? I have questions and I need answers.
This is not a walking distance.
An owl. It's a lot of clocks, bro. Hello? Welcome. You're late. I am? I didn't know I was supposed to be here. Well, you were. About time. Okay, anyway, I was wondering if I could use your phone to call for a ride? And, could I also borrow the key for your employee bathroom? I, have to leave a deposit. Here's the key. Door's over there. Go save the world. Wait, save the world? I mean, it's a pretty big deposit, not gonna lie, but it's not that big. Hello? Context, please? Or, you know, maybe a name or something? Are you still here? Door's over there. Right. Confusion can wait. I have an urgent deposit to make. Quit saying that, dude. Sounds like you could get messy figuratively and literally. Yeah. Maybe we'll see. What's this toilet look like?
This isn't
Oh,
the
yeah.
bathroom. Either that, or these are those weird modern European toilets I keep hearing about.
Is it a time machine? What is this?
Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepped or something. Not that it would actually work, I'm sure.
Sir, you lied. That's not a bathroom. Hey, sorry to bug you, but I still need a bathroom, and that back room is not a bathroom. At least, I don't think it is. Okay, so what is it then? What the heck's going on back there? Read the instructions. Not exactly what I had in mind for some nice light bathroom reading while I do my business. So, what's your name anyway? Who are you? Would it help if I asked who are you? No, wouldn't it? What is this place? How did I get here? Is there a train back into the city? Because I have places to be. You don't talk much, do you? Nope. I'm sorry, could you clarify that bit about saving the world? I mean, if it's that important, you'd think there'd be really clear instructions. There were clear instructions. Clear to you, maybe. Anything else you can tell me? I mean, if it's that important, you'd think there'd be really clear instructions. So, what's going on in the back room anyway? The instructions to clear everything up. Well, they didn't. They really, really didn't. I haven't even looked at him yet. I'm lying. Good talk. Glad we chatted. Wouldn't want the world-saving thing to interrupt your whatever you're doing. Good. Ah, here we go. Instructions for interdimensional quantum zapping electrical relocation operation, i.e. IQ0 manual. This package includes 1 receiver and 1 teleporter. Object charged with quantum particles not included. Step 1. Insert object charged with quantum particles, sold separately, into receiver. Object will glow if compatible with IQ0. Once object is placed, receiver will activate automatically. Object will be paired for use in IQ0 device. Step 2. Step into teleporter and activate to teleport to object's current location via quantum physics. Please, just trust us on this. Warning, do not attempt teleportation when object is in user's pocket. This risks violent ejection of eternal organs. Oh my gosh. Or worse, in particularly severe cases, ripping user's dress trousers. Oh no.
Well, that would be bad. I like these trousers. But what is all this about teleporters and quantum particles and stuff? No, seriously, what is it about? I kinda glazed over it and forgot it as soon as I read it. And why is that collar I got off of Mantis glowing all of a sudden? Huh. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepped or something.
Yeah.
Not that it would actually work, I'm sure.
Where do I put the... Oh, there we go.
Quantum charge receiver. This is either that weird device or a very fancy name for a toilet. I should test it out before squatting in it. This collar looks like it'd fit nicely. Not like it's important evidence or anything. So, if those instructions were right, this collar's now paired with this teleporter or something. But who cares? It stopped glowing. This is a ripoff. Guess I'll hang on to it. Even if it's less cool.
Even if it's less cool. So can we not travel?
Still, at least I didn't try and use that machine as a toilet.
That's true.
Having that happen to my butt would be even less cool. On the other hand, at least I'd have, you know, gotten to go. I guess teleporting to the collar's location is less impressive if the collar's currently in my pocket. Although, I bet it would look kind of funny. Either that or turn me inside out. Maybe I better not chance it.
Oh, we didn't put the thing on here? The thing on the thing? There's something else? Did I already No, we're still in the same spot. I don't understand. I thought we did it. Oh, okay. Alright, I did it. And by it, I mean pairing the collar to the machine. Not, you know, going to the bathroom. Which I still need to do, by the way. Rather urgently. Right. Well, I don't know what all this was about. Yes, you do. It was in the instructions. You expect me to remember that? That was a whole 2 minutes ago. All I know is I did something with the collar and now you can teleport to where the collar is. Wait, you're for real? Wait, you're not joking about this? Right, it was in the instructions. So can I use the teleport thing to teleport back to where I left my car? Is that where the collar currently is? Ah, good point. Well, in that case, I'm gonna need 2 things from you if you want me to save the world or whatever. Okay, so it only lets you travel to wherever the collar is, but currently we have the collar still in our pocket, so I get it now. We can't use the machine. Okay. First, I need your phone so I can call a friend to come pick me up and take me back to the crime scene where I parked. Fine. And second, do you have a potted plant you're not too fussy about? Because I have some urgent incoming fertilizer if you catch my drift.
Well,
stop.
I got to go. And then I got to go back. Well,
Aww.
this case sure has taken a turn for the strange. There's absolutely nothing normal about any of this.
You alright back there, sweetie? Feel free to shove little Sammy's booster seat out of the way. Will do, thanks.
Okay, almost nothing normal about any of this.
What a good lawyer. We called our lawyer to come pick us up. And she did it, no problems, no questions asked.
What the hell is this collar? And why does it stink like my litter box after a bad night out?
Ew.
Okay, I suppose being kept in a sewer explains some of that, but still.
Forgot about that.
What was that clock store I ended up at? Where did that machine come from? What did the Crocodile Gang have to do with any of this? What is this wet spot under my butt?
Ew. By the way, careful sitting on the right side. Poor little Susie had a bit of an accident this morning, if you catch my drift. Oh. Right. Dude, you could have warned me before we sat in the car. We're already sitting.
It's all connected to this case. I know it. I need to get back to the crime scene. Gotta ask Francis about this collar. Gotta tell Betty about what happened in the sewer. And most important of all...
Oh, wait. No. Susie had the accident on the left side. The right side is where little Tommy vomited. Ew. No.
I gotta get my car back. What the...
Different cup. Betty's gone.
I know I'd made some scathing remarks about how long the city PD took to finish investigating the scene, but I wasn't expecting them to take it to heart this much. That's the fastest I've seen a crime scene cleared since Don Capybara was totally not bribing
Don
the mayor.
Capybara.
No siree. Either I've been gone longer than I thought, or something's fishy. And I don't mean my afternoon snack.
Okay, let's see. Oh, so we can go to the clock shop if we need to. Cool. Let's talk to the hippo. You again? What do you want? What happened? Where did everyone go? How long was I gone? A few hours, give or take. A few hours. And you finished investigating the crime scene in that time? He has no internal monologue. It has to be just monologued. I guess you could put it that way. What other way is there to put it? More like we decided we didn't feel like investigating anymore. So we stopped. Betty wanted to stop? I mean, I know standing around is exhausting, but nah, she was the odd one out. Wanted to keep investigating for, I don't know, some reason. That reason being the thing I love about her. The trait she and I both share. A thirst for justice. Boy, she sure picked the wrong line of work in that case. I don't know what you want me to tell you. We're cops. Not like we need to solve crime to get paid. Damn. That sure does explain a lot. Beg your pardon? Sorry, Hairbo. Unfortunately, I do need to solve this crime to get paid, so... Can I at least look around, ask you a few questions? Ugh, I suppose. Don't know why there has to be so much fuss, though. It's not like anyone died. Well, they did, but still. Alright, the body of that cat. Is it already at the morgue? Ew, we were gonna take it there, but crematorium was closer. Gotta save gas these days, you dig? Wait, you cremated it already? Isn't there supposed to be, I don't know, an autopsy or something? Or at least someone poking the body with a stick? Yeah, there sure was supposed to be. Okay, but where's the chalk outline? You know, for checking position and all that nerdy stuff? Hey, graffiti is illegal. Our chief is serious about cleaning it up. Did you at least get a photo of the body before you took it away? I don't know, I'm sure someone did. Probably Betty. She's such a keener, that gal. By keener, you mean actually does her job? Pretty much. I mean, who does that? Alright, I couldn't open the sewer grate again. Why not? Wait, you were the one who opened it in the first time? You know how much it reeked up here? In the interest of public health, we sealed it off permanently. No more stink on our watch. Couldn't you just close the lid normally? Yeah, but this way we get to claim we're tough on cleaning in the city. Well, can you help me open the cover again at least? Can't. I'm on break. Okay, how about when you're not on break? Nope, then I'm off home for the night. Look, there's a gang hideout down there. With actual real criminals and everything. Sounds like too much work. Tell someone who cares, like Officer Betty. There's a bunch of broken glass on the ground here, wasn't there? Why'd you sweep it up? Safety hazard. Someone could cut their paw on one of those shards. Did you figure out where they came from? A failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse. Duh. But the fragments look like they got blown out of something. Surely you traced them, dusted them for paw prints or something? Ha, you're a funny guy. Betty says funny stuff like that too. Guess she must dig your sense of humor, huh? Oh, I wish. Dude, these cops suck. They ain't solving nothing. The leggy guy, Francis, where's he? Don't know. Don't know. The guy was here earlier, wasn't he? Yep, and now he isn't. Funny how that works when you don't have any more questions for a witness, huh? Fair. So where can I find him? I assume you got a phone number or address? Some way to contact him if you had any follow-up questions? Yeah. That probably would have been a good idea, now that you mention it. Oh boy. Might want to check Betty, I suppose. She's always on top of that kind of thing. You know, actually, talking to witnesses and stuff. Yeah, where is Betty? If I have to talk to her, where is she? Fine, can I talk to Betty then? Sounds like she has actual insight on the case. And actual brain cells. Yeah, the chief ordered her back to HQ to handle some urgent police business. Aha! You mean a line of investigation that might blow this case wide open? Nah, he's got her shredding files and organizing the annual picnic. Important stuff. You want to talk to her, check her office back at HQ. Based on the stack of work the chief gave her, I'm thinking she should be there for the next, 7 years. Poor Betty. Alright, thanks for being utterly unhelpful. You're welcome. All part of your tax dollars at work. Oh, so appreciative. Anything change over here?
Body's been removed. Along with the jaunty little chalk outline they're supposed to draw around it. Floor's been wiped clean. Damn it. What am I supposed to crouch over looking pensive now? No respect for the art. I swear, you'd never know there was glass here. Looks as clean as my butthole after 6 hours of licking. Whoever's cleaning up this crime scene, they should be cleaning up the streets. Literally, they still haven't swept up the glass on the sidewalk from that time my client, helped me through that window.
Anything else? This is closed now.
Looks like the cops wanted to put a lid on the stink of corruption wafting off of this case. I mean, it was pretty stinky. Not gonna
Mhm.
lie. Well, if I want to go ask the mantis about the collar, I guess I'll have to pop this open again and head down there.
Trying hard to open.
Whoa. Okay, new plan. I guess not do any of that. Ugh. What did the cops do? Glue this lid on? Wait. That's exactly what they did. Huh.
So can I not go back to there at all? It looks like I can't. So I guess we'll go to Betty? Yeah. To Betty's office we go.
Betty might be terrible at hiding her secret passion for me, but one thing she's not terrible at is her job. She's vaguely passable at it, which is better than most animals with a badge in this city. If any of the cops can be useful, it's her. If nothing else, I know she won't turn a blind eye to crime on the streets.
But sir, we've barely even begun. I didn't even get to start knocking on doors and making myself obnoxious. No, not for the annual police ball fundraising. For asking about the loud noise last night. You know, from the K's. If I could just... Sir, look. Never mind. How could today get any worse? What's up, doe eyes? I need to stop asking questions I don't want answers to. No, yeah, Betty is, the deer. The pig is... I think her name's Deborah. She's our lawyer. And she has the office right next to our office. I take it you're having trouble with the higher-ups? Not in the slightest. Ah, come on, admit it. I bet you were worried about me when I vanished into the sewers for hours on end. Are you kidding? It was the one upside of the higher-ups deciding to glue the sewer lid shut on you. But speaking of, where have you been? You jumped down into the sewers hours ago. And you smell like it too. What happened? Oh, nothing much. Just found an entire criminal enterprise set up in the sewers. How was your day? Oh, just peachy now that I'm dealing with... Wait. Run that last bit by me again? Yep, there was a gang in the sewers. Too bad you didn't come down with me. You'd have made quite the sting. Like I said, I don't get paid enough to go sewer diving. I care about stopping crime, but... a doe has limits, and I hit them when feces gets involved. That's fair. Look, maybe you better start from the beginning. Walk me through what happened. Right, so I went down into the sewers. So let me get this straight. You found a gang in a sewer that stole a collar from some mysterious woman, and now you can teleport to where the collar is? That's about the size of it. I know it sounds unbelievable. I mean, have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? From you? Constantly. This isn't even the top 10 most ridiculous things you've ever said. The point is, what are you gonna do now? I was thinking of taking the collar to Francis, seeing if he recognized it. Are you high on catnip? You can't just hand over evidence without dusting for paw prints and all that. They keep saying paw prints, but they all have hands. Like, human hands. Fair enough. Can you do that? Do I look like I can do that? You'll need to turn it in as police evidence to get that sort of detailed analyze. And that'll help with the investigation? About that. You see, the case... It's the chief of the police. The case is closed, is what I hope she's about to say. Chief! Looking tasty, Chief. Chief, that uniform's making you look very tasty today. I'd be flattered if that weren't coming from a cat. I was just coming to tell Officer Betty here one last time that if she insists on pursuing this ridiculous case any further, she's off the force for good. But Chief... No buts. It's just an accidental death. A slip and fall. I'm not about to waste time and resources on a mere accident. A mere accident with an unexplained body, imploded glass, and potential gang connections? What was that, Cat? Oh, nothing. Just one thing. The most important thing about the case by far. Will you be paying my reward money by cash or check? What? Why should I pay you anything? Well, I investigated, and you cracked the case. You didn't say anything about them having to be related. Oh, forget it. There's no case and there's no reward. Go back to your litter box and stay out of police business. Right? Super intimidating. I can see why he's chief of police. Oh, well, that's it. I suppose that you're done too, now that there's no money on the table. You kidding? Not a chance. I'm not giving up until I get to the bottom of this. What? But why? For justice. Oh, gotta be blackmail material somewhere. If a reward from the cops isn't an option, a bribe from the mob to keep quiet about what I find would be the next best thing, right? I mean, sure, if you want to find yourself at the bottom of the lake in concrete boots. Never gonna happen, babe. They don't know my paw size. Never mind that, Albert. Look, whatever your reasons, and whatever mixed opinions I have of you, I appreciate the fact you're willing to stick with this case and see it through when I can't. You can't give me any help at all? Nope. Chief's orders are very clear. I'm off this case for good, and under orders not to bring it up again. So I can't help you. For example, I definitely can't tell you that someone ordered forensics to stop what they were doing. Or that what evidence we did get was stuck in a box in the police archive. And why are you telling me? Oh, I get it. Took me a minute. That's one really tough code to break. Uh-huh. Any other ways I can not help you? I need to go interview Francis, but I don't know where he lives. It's a shame that I can't tell you about how I took down his details to follow up with him later. In fact, I wrote them down on a piece of paper here. But of course, I can't show you that paper because that would be discussing the case. Oh, what a shame. Someone snagged it off your desk without you noticing. Uh-huh. Alright, yeah. Any other evidence? I should probably submit this collar as part of it. You know I can't discuss such things, so I absolutely cannot under any circumstances tell you that case evidence is stored in the back rooms of police archives. In no way, shape, or form should you go talk to them, and definitely don't tell them I told you they're a bunch of pencil-pushing hard-asses. Right. I'll make sure to not tell them that. Anything else you got? Anything about the body, the explosion, what Francis saw? Afraid I can't tell you anything you don't already know. Aha, so there is something. Huh? No, I meant that was genuine, not in code. Oh man, this whole detectiving thing is hard. Alright, I think you've not helped me more than enough. It's not like I've got any leads to follow. Are you still talking in code or are you actually that dumb? I like to leave things mysterious. Ugh, whatever. Just, if you're having trouble, come back here and I'll not help as best I can. Thanks, Betty. You're a doe. Brilliant observational skills, as always. Still, good luck. Nice. Alright, so... let's go see... we'll go to the police archives first.
I've never been one to play by the book. Mostly because I can barely read.
That's because you only graduated elementary school.
But sometimes to solve a case, you've got to play nice with the manimal. That's why I'm headed to the police archives. I want to lay my pretty eyes on what the cops actually found at the scene and check out what they were actually able to piece together for themselves, which probably won't be much. Not like the police do much to solve crime in this city.
There's a big bump and a scream effects. Albert clearly ran over someone else again.
Which is a good thing, sometimes.
Why didn't we hear the sound?
Hope nobody noticed that.
Oh, an elephant. Welcome to City PD Archives. Can I help you? Yeah, I'm interested in evidence for a case I'm investigating. Boy, did you come to the wrong place. Wouldn't the police archives be the right place? You must be new. Expecting me to get out of my chair? I mean, you don't gotta get out of your chair. I'll do whatever I gotta do. Yeah, what do you want? What did you mean came to the wrong place? All case evidence is filed here, right? Filed, sure. What's that supposed to mean? See this trunk? Means I never forget. Means the police department can scrimp on actually maintaining a functional filing system for everything. Means everything just gets chucked in the back and locked away while I retain all the important info. Saves them a whole $1. Wow, a whole $1. Okay, well then if you remember everything, excuse me, then maybe you remember the case of the strange cat body that happened the other night? Doesn't ring a bell. This happened literally less than 48 hours ago. What happened to the trunk meaning you never forget? I took trunk enhancers. Can't I at least go in the back to check the archives myself? I don't mind doing your job for it. I mean, don't mind checking for myself. Nah. Well, could you be a bit more specific? Nah, as in I'm forbidden? Nah, as I need permission? As in you can't be bothered to get out of your chair and open the door? Nah, as in only people allowed back there are the ones dropping off evidence. Well, and that last thing you said too. Only drop-offs. What about when someone in your department wants to take another look at things and try to crack the case? You realize that never, ever happens, right? Fair. So the only time anyone goes back there is to drop off evidence? On a totally unrelated and casual note. If I had evidence for a case, how would I submit it? You'd follow the procedure. And what's the procedure? I forget. Stop. You forget? You're really bad at the whole elephant thing, huh? Jeez, calm down. No need to get hot under the collar. I'm not. Wait. Hot under the collar. Did you say? I've got some evidence for an ongoing case burning a hole in my fur. Can I give it to you or... No, wait. I just remember the procedure. Any evidence has got to be properly bagged, wrapped, whatever. Can't just take it as is. There's a wrapping station over there. We're using it for the annual police Christmas wrapping charity drive. We earned 1 whole quarter. Okay, so we can wrap it up, put it back into the evidence, and then teleport there, right? And he gracefully wrapped the collar. Alright, I wrapped the evidence like you requested. Now if you could take it and file it under the warehouse cat corpse case. Hold on, I just remembered another part of the procedure. Why it all has to be wrapped up. Because it protects the integrity of the physical evidence? Nah, it's because it has to be submitted by registered mail or courier. Make sure it gets to us safely. But I'm standing right here, ready to hand you the evidence. How much more safely is it gonna get to you than that? I mean, you never know. I could drop it in my coffee or something. Besides, I don't feel like working right now. Get a carrier to bring it to me by later. Alright, thanks for all your help, elephant. Go see Francis.
Our twinkle-toed witness didn't just see the body. He saw someone with the body. The same someone who Crocodile Tears got that collar from. I figure it's worth seeing if the sight or smell of the collar jogs his memory. Even if it's just enough for an interpretive dance number. Phew. The collar does stink though. Like someone doused it in eau de sewer.
Oh, the sewer.
Wait. That's
Oh
just me,
no, we
isn't it?
stink. Detective, I didn't expect to see you again. Are you here to show off another dance number? Afraid not, Francis. Dancing to Sam Sorry is one thing, but investigating an unsolved case by dancing is beyond my skills. Wouldn't be so sure. Running around in circles, snatching at nothing is surprisingly easy to express in dance. Oh yeah? And how about tell me the color of the victim's fur? Alright, I see your point. Fine. But I don't know what else I can help with beyond what I already told you. Ask me your questions, Kat. So you saw someone stealing something from the body, then run into the sewer. Any other details you remember about them? What, you think I'm gonna remember more now that when it was fresh in my mind? You never know. Sometimes it takes a while for the brain cells to get up to speed. Maybe if they're hogtied and hobbling on crutches. You know, like yours. But now you mention it, I remember a flash of white. Might have been their outfit or their fur. Any chance the suspect you saw was a lady? Sorry, didn't have time to ask. What with the dead body? I'd clocked their gender as somewhat petite. You didn't see what they stole off the body? No, well, maybe? It was all in such a flurry, I couldn't tell. I was in the middle of a conniption in the planning stages of a fit. If I showed you the item, do you think that might jog your memory? It might. Or it might bore me to tears. The universe is a mysterious and unknowable thing. Which, coincidentally, is the theme of my latest dance routine. Ooh, I'm feeling inspired to move. Are we gonna get to see the flamingo move? Aw. Could the moving wait until after you've looked at the thing? Alright, Francis, I want you to take a look at this thing in my pocket. Is this a come on? Because if it is, I'm begging to see why Officer Betty said you were single. Oh, I'm beginning to see. Wait, it's not in my pocket. Where the heck is it? Oh, wait. Let me guess. You came here in a big song and dance, taking up my precious time to show me this thing, and you forgot it somewhere else? Forgot is such a strong word. Well, we have it. It's in the envelope. Maybe I can convey the nuance through dance steps. Maybe you could dance step out of here and leave me alone. If you want me to see this thing, then bring me the thing, you feline fool. I have it on me. Maybe I did send it? No, I didn't send it because they...
I guess.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Although, either that, maybe I better not chance it.
Take a look at this thing in my pocket. Oh wait, it's really not in my pocket? What the fuck happened? Okay, we don't have to do this whole thing again. Enter archives back room. Archive caller as evidence. Give package to courier. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can find a courier somewhere? Pigeon? Carrier pigeon? Okay, never mind. That was me typecasting you. Sorry, sir. I guess we can ask Betty. I don't not have no new info for you, so I can't not offer you no help. Or something. Okay. Cause there wasn't anything else here I could do. Door-to-door delivery. Go find a door that belongs to you. Or oh, okay, I see. So back to our office.
So, looks like the police archivist is as helpful as the rest of the cops in this city. Screw them. Once I get this caller into the archive, I can look for myself, and all it will take is a quick phone call to my local courier. I sure hope I paid my phone bill.
We know you didn't. Oh, does he still have to use the bathroom?
Look, a cat has needs
Oh, I guess
you can only
not.
satisfy with a box full of sand.
I know. Every time I see him driving the car, it brings me so much joy.
Even a private eye has got to take a leak somewhere.
That was originally what sold me on it. I didn't really know much about the game, but when I saw the trailer and I saw him driving, I was like, yes, I need to play this game.
And the landlord complained when I used the wall. Whoa, there's a dial tone. Guess the check to the phone company didn't bounce. Yet.
Volpine Velocity Carrier. Our speed is our service. We're already there at your destination, handing over your package. Yeah, great. I've got a package to deliver. No problem. We're on our way. I haven't even told you where the package is going. It's 1460 Warthog Way. No problem. We'll be there in a jiffy. Our speed is our service. How do you do that? We pride ourselves on our speed. And part of that's knowing where your package is going before you do. Anyway, we're almost there. What? You don't need to pick up the package first. I'm at apartment 23, 950 Lizard Lane. Got it. We'll be there shortly. Remember, our speed is our service.
Huh. That was weird. I wonder if...
Oh, they're already here.
Wow, that was fast.
Here for pickup, sir. Okay, that's impressively fast. We aim to impress, sir. Like our motto says, our speed is our service. Just hand me the package and I'll be off in a jiffy. Don't I have to pay you or something? No need. For the sake of convenience and speed, we've already billed your bank account for the full amount. Well, that's... Hey, wait a minute. I didn't... You know what? Never mind. Let's just get this over with. Here's the pack. Got it. On my way. We'll let you know once delivery is complete. Remember, our speed is our service. Alright, bye. He doesn't seem very fast.
There goes a fox who loves his job, I guess. Okay, maybe he loves it a bit too much.
Look, I know your speed is your service, but this has now gone from impressively speedy to unnecessarily speedy. How am I supposed to fit in a catnap if you don't take your... time? Excuse me, Mr. Wilde?
The minute she walked into my office...
Oh, she's the one that left the
I knew she was
note.
bad news. The kind of bad news when you order the seafood special and the waiter tells you they're all out. And now you're all disappointed.
Mr. Wilde?
She was all doe eyes and wolfish smile. Or maybe the other way around.
Hello.
Her canine coyness setting my feline
He's still
feelings on
going.
edge.
Mr. Wilde, is anyone in there? Depends on who you ask. What can I do you for, Miss, G? Just Mrs. G will do. Did you get my note? What note? The note I left yesterday on your door? Doesn't ring a bell. That note. Oh yeah, I totally remember. Your note. Totally. So you're, MG, right? Yes, that is me. MG for Mrs. G. An ironclad alias. Good. Can't be too careful in this city. So, what seems to be the trouble, Mrs. G? I'm having some trouble in my life right now, and I want to hire you to help me. What sort of trouble? Wait a minute, let me guess. Let's see. Theft. Your most valuable piece of jewelry, your prized possession, vanished in the night. I can tell by the way you fold your paws. Wait, what? So, just for my notes, was it a diamond? Ruby? Emerald? Ooh, maybe rubies and emeralds? Mr. Wilde, I thought you said you received my note. I did, yes. And I read it very carefully, including the bit about, Oh, right. You wanted to talk about your husband. I did forget about that. Let me guess, your husband is... missing? You came home one day and he just vanished without a trace? That's why there's tear tracks in the fur around your eyes? Wait, that was just onions. And you came to me because you knew I would stick my nose in every flea hole in this city? That I wouldn't rest until I found your husband and brought him home? Actually, I know exactly where my husband is. He's in his room. Well, that's not much of a mystery for me to solve, then, is it? Well, glad I was able to help. I'll send you my bill. You are not listening. My husband is not coming out of his room. And he's not letting me in. He might be doing, you know, private things? For a month? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a bit much. You know why he's refusing to leave his room? No, that is why I want to hire you, Mr. Wilde. I want to know why my beloved Eddie suddenly shut me out. And you think I can figure it out? Well, I suppose you are technically a detective from what I heard. Sorry, ma'am, but I'm a busy cat. I'm currently butt glands deep in a murder case. Well, maybe not murder, but there's a body and a mystery, so that's almost as good as murder. But I really don't have time to play marriage counselor. I'll pay you triple your usual rate. I will make the time to play marriage counselor.
The minute she walked into my office, I knew she was good news. The kind of good news when you order the seafood special and you get an extra prawn on the side.
Mr. Wilde, are you monologuing? Oh, just part of my full detective service package, ma'am. As in investigating, so why not sit down and tell me about it? Cough while I bill by the hour. Cough. Actually, I cannot stay. I'm on the way to a doctor's appointment. So I cannot tell you anything right now. That will make the investigation harder to be sure. But it's fine. I like a challenge. Especially if it means I get to rack up my bill. I know. Why don't you come by our place? I'll have time later to answer your questions, and maybe you can speak to Eddie. Here, I have our address written down. When you have a moment, please come by. I'm out of my mind about poor Eddie, and you're the best. You're technically a hope I have. I'll put that on my business card, ma'am. I'll drop by later then. Okay, bye.
Well, that's a lucky gig that definitely has nothing to do with the big case.
Definitely.
Good thing, too, seeing as the big case ain't paying. Now, crap. What was I doing before she showed up?
A phone call.
Oh, right. The plot's calling.
The plot's calling. Hello? Good news, sir. Your package has been delivered. Gotta take my hat off for your speedy services. Mind you, I don't wear a hat, so never mind. Tell me, did you see where they put the package? Like, say in the back rooms or something? Didn't stick around to see, sir. Had to rush to the next job. As I always say, speed is our service. Yeah, I get it. Well, thanks anyways. Is there any... Okay, bye.
Guess their wrap-up is as fast as their delivery.
Oh, Deborah, hello.
Now what? Who is it this time?
We're a popular cat today.
Who is it now? The courier with my package again. Mrs. G with more about the case.
You have glass in your window. I mean, your door. You can see who's there. No, just me with some leftover casserole, sweetie. Want any? Oh, Deb, you're a lifesaver. How come you always treat me so well? Well, judging by all the new clients and jobs you're working on, I figure it won't be long before you end up in legal trouble again. Which means I'll be paying another piglet's way through college. Right. Well, thanks for the casserole. And the ride earlier. And, the ride I'll be calling for later, probably. Don't mention it. I'll send you my invoice.
And I will ignore it, but feel real bad about it.
Okay. So let's go to the clock shop. And then we can finally teleport.
They'll
The
have filed
archives.
the caller under the evidence for my case by now, which means I'll teleport right into the file I need to see. Hope their file folders are big and sturdy enough to contain my awesomeness.
Let's go. Teleport, baby.
What
Are we in a
the-
trash can? Oh my
a garbage
goodness.
can. They threw the caller in the garbage.
Wow.
Glad to see the city PD is filing its evidence with due care and process. Something to look forward to while I look up the case file. Let's see. Case 263. Received noise complaint in regards to a Husky convention. Interviewed the organizer for official statement. Awoo. I'd say our tax dollars at work, but not like I pay my taxes anyway. Anyway, that's not it.
You have to make money to owe taxes, bud. You're always broke.
Case 111. Traffic accident on East 3rd. Suspects, an illegal ring of Armadillo street racers. Based off scale impressions taken from victim's face. No, this isn't it. You'd think weird cat corpse case files would be easy to find. Mind you, maybe it would be if I knew the first thing about filing systems.
Oh, I thought there was something. I mean, there's stuff written on them, but I don't think it's necessarily important. Dance,
Case
maybe?
419. Another complaint lodged against Albert Wilde. Hey, that's me. Wait. How many other complaints against me are in here? Too many to go through, and still no sign of the file I need. All right. Doing one more than throwing up my paws.
How many complaints? Oh,
Case 5990. Unusual
There we
feline
go.
body discovered in is it. This is the entire police file for the case. This is every piece of evidence, every note taken. This is a joke, right? There's like 2 pages in here, and half a page is just a stick figure drawing of the body with a frowny face. Body found under, This bit's partly crossed out. Implosion, then explosion, then hole in roof. That's body appears to be a small feline consistent with case 4666. As such, no
Another
further
case?
investigation needed or authorized. Send all case materials to janitorial to be recycled as toilet paper.
Wow.
Maybe it's a good thing their filing system is as deficient as their investigation skills. I'd hate to be fishing scraps of paper off Officer Hippo's rear end. Case 4666. So something like this has happened before. Sounds like I need to do some more reading, which is a sentence I never thought I'd be saying. Case 4666. Here we go. Dated a few months prior. Let's see what's in here. A lot of redactions. That's what. I haven't seen this many strike-throughs and black marker on a piece of paper since the last time a lady gave me her number. The whole case file is redacted to heck and back. How am I supposed to make out any of it? Hang on. There are some bits where the marker started dying. Guess police funding didn't extend to their stationery supply. A little squinting with my keen feline eyes, and I can make out cat. I guess that's something. Come on, eyeballs. Strain.
Strain harder.
Narrow those pupils. Is that appeared? Unusual, unknown, roof hole. Sounding awful familiar.
Suspicious.
Something about released into custody. What? Some evidence? Property? Another body? Someone living? And released to who? Claimant? Parties involved? Including... Ugh, I can barely make out the letters. Let's see. D. Dom. Dom D. Dom D. Wait.
Dom
The
Capybara?
Queen. Dom the Dolphin.
Oh, Dom the Dolphin.
The terror of 10th Street. Head of the Sharks and Shirts gang.
Sharks and shirts.
They say if you cross him, you'll sleep with the fishes. That's because he locks you in a fish cannery for the night. Best botch job of my life, really. Ugh, can't quite make it out. Oh, Ren. No, Ran. Utan. Oh, wait. Gutan. Orangutan. Orangutan. Head of the hairy apes. Even I know about them. And that's really saying something. I thought they kept to their side of 10th Street. Guess Oran's got a long reach. You know, being an orangutan and all.
An orangutan.
Wait. Manny the Mantis.
Again.
Is that twice he's gotten involved in these cat cases? Wait, never mind. That's an I, not an A. I should actually learn to read someday. Minkyjo. Minky. The Mink Jones. He runs the Rabbit Rodents gang.
The rabbit rodents. Rabbit rodents. That's so
not
cute.
The underworld boss I thought it was. Just another underworld boss. So, one cat case, 3 names, all prominent members of the criminal underworld. Counting Manny the Mantis in my case, and that makes, hang on, Let me get out my calculator. 4. 4 underworld bosses, all involved somehow with weird cases involving weird cats. Which means absolutely nothing to me, given I don't know the first thing about the criminal underbelly of this town. I'm too busy minding my own underbelly, thanks. It's getting a little saggy.
Aww.
Besides, how am I supposed to know the secret ins and outs of this town's criminal underworld? Not like I work in a job where that information would be useful or anything. No, I'm gonna need to run this info by someone who knows this stuff. Someone who's not only seen this city's seedy underbelly, but who's given it a scritch and a rub while saying, "Who has the cutest criminal underbelly?" That's you. Which rules out pretty much every cop in this town. Meaning I'll need to find someone who's actually part of that world. But where would I find them? Not here, that's for sure.
We're just gonna walk by him?
Alright, now the tough part. How to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that since this is all their classified files, it must be under pretty
No,
heavy
it's
lock
not.
and key. That they apparently forgot to actually lock. Great elephanting, I gotta say.
Everybody's so terrible at their job, ourselves included. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. I'm calling the police. Aren't you the police? Damn it, you're right. Does that mean I have to call myself? Does that mean I have to actually work? It's not what I took this job for. Right. Well, while you work that out. Speaking of calling people who are supposed to be helpful, I should probably call for a ride. Can I borrow your phone? You know what? If it means you leave before I have to actually do anything, please do. Thanks for giving me a ride, Deborah. Again. You do seem to be needing a lift a lot today. Not that I mind, but... have you considered taking the bus? In this city? You realize the giant police force budget means no budget for transit, right? You'd be lucky if a bus came every other ice age. I'm just saying, as much as I'm happy with the arrangement, bus fare is less than my retainer. Again, in this city, I wouldn't be so sure. Besides, I'm a detective. I've got an image to maintain. Hard-boiled, worldly wise, the kind of guy who's too cool to take a bus. I mean, you're currently sitting on a sticky lollipop my daughter left in the back seat, so...
Hard-boiled detective.
Nice. Okay, where are we at? Wait, so we have to go... we have to visit Francis again, right? Show him... show him the collar. Alright, Francis, I want you to take a look at this thing in my pocket. Nope, here it is. Don't mind the lint. I'm sure that won't compromise the vital piece of evidence. Yeah, actually, no. I take a look at it. I think this was what the animal I saw took from the body. They were peeling it off its neck, I think. Excellent. Does it bring it all flooding back? Do you remember anything about the thief? How they got this off the body? What they did immediately after? Did they give a full confession? Tell me every detail you remember from this. I just did. I saw them picking it up from the body, then they booked it. That's it? Fiddlesticks. I thought that would trigger a fully realized flashback with cinematic camera angles and everything. Whoa, phew. Okay, 2 things I remember. I remember the smell. Yeah, sewers aren't exactly the most fragrant of places, you know. Not that. Well, yes, that too. But I remember a strong smell before the thief ran into the sewers. Just got a whiff of it through the smell of concentrated poo. And this is gonna sound weird, but the smell was familiar. Tell me more about this smell. Can you smell it on this collar? Under the seepid in miasma of sewage? Sure. Can't you smell it? Let me sniff. Wait, I see what you mean. There's definitely something else there. And yeah, it's very familiar. I've smelled this before somewhere. You have? What does it smell like to you? Difficult to pick out the nuances through the layers of literal crap. But if I had to describe the scent, I'd probably describe it as a pineapple after 5 sweaty rhinos sat on it. Ew. An orange stuck up the rear end of an elderly turtle. Or 2 warthogs playing tennis with an overly ripe blueberry. I like oranges the best, so we're gonna go with that one. For 48 hours. Excuse me? You couldn't be more wrong. It's a tortoise, not a turtle. That's not quite right either. Maybe more like... I guess we'll do the pineapple. And then farted on it. What? Ridiculous. It has to be at least 6 rhinos. Either that or the sewage has burnt out your nostrils. Wait, I got it. It's the ashtrays of an elderly chain-smoking rhino. If you then filled that ashtray with whiskey and orange juice. Close. I was thinking more like apple juice. No, pineapple juice. Yes, that is it exactly. Wow, how do you know that? So I know exactly which drinks smell like this. When the thief took this collar, did you smell this? Sure did. Guess I forgot in the subsequent blast of sewer smell that came when they opened the lid. Try to remember. Did the smell come from the collar or from the thief? What, you think I went up to them, shoved my beak in close and inhaled? Though I did get a pretty strong whiff as the thief passed me by. So, chances are the smell on the collar came from the thief. Meaning either they spilled that drink on themselves or they have that drink a lot. I suppose. They must have reeked if it transferred to the collar. What, do they spill the drink on themselves? Either that or it happens to be their favorite drink. You said you recognize the smell. So you're familiar with the drink it comes from? Is that what it is? Ugh, I was straining my brain to think where I've smelled it before. So it's what, a cocktail? Yeah. And only one speakeasy in town serves a drink that smells and tastes like pineapple juice served in an elderly chain-smoking rhino's ashtray. Wait, you don't mean the back cover? Super secret speakeasy that nobody's supposed to know about? So you know about it. Of course, I go every week. Everybody who's anybody knows about it. It's just that everybody who's nobody isn't supposed to know. Wait, then how did you know about it? Never mind that now. The point being that smell proves a connection to the back cover and their house special. And it seems a tragic lack of taste. Wouldn't it be something classy, like an old-fashioned? Or at least make it an ashtray of an elderly chain-smoking yak. I have to go. Huh? Where are you off to in such a hurry? I need to visit a certain bookstore downtown. Or rather, the super secret speakeasy in the back that no one's supposed to know about. Still can't believe you actually know about that place. Would they even let you in? Oh, I'm sure they will. It's already been a week since the incident, after all. They're probably over it by now, I hope. Whatever, I've got somewhere important to be, so if you're done with questions... thanks, Francis. Dance on, you crazy diamond. Yeah, that's kind of why I need to get going. So if you could get a move on, bye. Alright, cool. So, let's see. Journal. So we gotta go to the speakeasy, and we have to go talk to Mrs. G. But, I think I want to stop here. Don't want to open up another can of worms, you know what I'm saying?